Shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kapaya Yash with another lesson. I would like to go ahead and let you see what I just got in this post. Um, I'm just going through my feed on YouTube, and you have a lot of men that have that wicked grape spirit on them that are joining this particular group of men, and you see it right there. I ain't gotta say it. Men pretending to be ICE agents and grape. There you go. Is this wasn't the thing that this young lady was talking about? Shalaki, where is that? Hold on, give me 1 second. What this lady here was talking about yesterday? Let's play a couple seconds of her video. Majority of the people that you see walking around every day, they are great actors. These people are ticking time bombs. A lot of us are waiting for the system to crash so we can stop paying bills and we can stop going to work. But there are other people who are waiting, right? They're waiting for chaos. They're waiting for the unlawfulness so that they can enact all the twisted, dark shit that's in their head. That they waiting. You heard it right. They waiting to do all the twisted shit that they want to do. She didn't say shit, but that's what it is. Let's play that back. Let's go back a little bit. Take it all the way back here. They are great actors. These people are ticking time bombs. A lot of us are waiting for the system to crash so we can stop paying bills and we can stop going to work. But there are other people who are waiting, right? They're waiting for chaos. They're waiting for the unlawfulness so that they can enact all the twisted, dark shit that's in their head. That they waiting to do it. Now, these are your neighbors. To me, your neighbors, your doctors, your lawyers. You feel me? Like, seemingly normal people. But they not all the way there. They waiting on that perfect moment to do everything that they've been wanting to do. And I know y'all be seeing the cases where, a person will go pew pew a target or something. They couldn't wait. They acted on it now. They can't wait. They can't wait. Now, to the women. All that I'm just a girl. Now, I'm gonna stop it right there. The part where she said um, that a lot of your neighbors, people that live next to you, but there's something wrong with them in their mind. They just can't wait till things go bad so that they can carry out what they truly, truly want to do and to be who they truly, truly is, which is, a fucking demon. They just waiting to, like I said, waiting till everything just unfold so that they can be who they really are. Isaiah 13 and 16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces. Because listen, I was looking at a movie today, and the guy said it was a war movie. And I think it might have been a Jake. I can't remember, but he was the guy was asking the Edomite guy a question. He said, "Why did you join the military?" And he had a stern look on his face. And the Edomite said,
I joined the military because I want to kill, I want to unalive people, right? So all this time when he was in high school, when he was, living as a civilian, at home, he had this tucked away, and and at that moment he joined the army to carry out what he wanted to do. They gave him leeway, they gave him permission to unalive, 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 and just like now, these people they're waiting to be who they truly are. They won't. These are some dark people that's living in the light. That is living among people, and you thinking that, he's a good neighbor, he want to talk to you, and see how the family doing. All along, he want to unalive you, or he want to grape your wife and you. So again, or dash your children, to pieces. Said Isaiah 13:16, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, shall be broken in. Your house is going to be violated because that's your domain. That's where you rest. That's where you eat, sleep, shit, you know, make love to your woman, whatever. That's your place of privacy. And it's going to be spoiled. It's going to be ravished also, you know. And says here, check this out, and their wife. And what I mean by your house being ravished, it's going to be robbed, it's going to be broken into, not literally, but anyway, and their wives too. So the deal is, just like what she said, it's a lot of creeps. It's a lot of spirit of vengeance. And when the Lord put the spirit in them, and when, when things, when 911 is no longer in use, everybody is going to be who they really are. You women that's on Instagram, you women that's, single and don't need a man, you women that talk all that shit, you men that, you simps. Oh yeah, everybody's going to get judged during that time because there won't be no accountability for your actions. Oh yeah, and what you saw the picture of these men right here that are pretending to be ICE agents, are being who they really are, but under a fake badge, under, and behind a mask, and they are carrying out their dreams. This is what turns them on. This is what, what's the dude name on Family Guy? This is what grinds my gears. So this young lady here that having this visual or whatever, hey, she telling the truth. A lot of these people, they just a TikTok away from being some monster that you never thought that is. I mean, there will be a monster. Point blank. Period. So I just had to put that in there because I saw this in my feed here. So you women and men, especially you women and children, hey, you better turn and get right with the Lord. Shalom.